What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. All right, today we're going to play the 68 don't pass press. Okay, so this is a good one. This is the second best way I think that you could play the game. Okay, we're going to start off with 100 on the don't pass. Okay, here we go. Okay, we're going to hit a 7. So we're going to lose that 100. We do not go up. That's the first loss. Here we go. Okay, there is an 8. Whenever it is an 8, we're going to go ahead and put $90. We'll take 10 and change. Okay, here we go. We're offsetting it. We're not going to play. There's a 7. Okay, so we're going to lose 90. We win 100. So we basically get to keep the $10. Okay? We refuse the 6 and 8. Here we go. There's an 11. We're going to lose again. Okay, don't go up. That's 2 losses in a row. The 6, 8, that doesn't count as a win. Okay, so you have 2 losses in a row. Now you're going to refuse this again. Okay, here we go. There's a 5, a 4, an 8, 4, a 6. See, you would have lost, but you didn't. Your 90 pays your money back, okay? So you still just have 2 losses in a row. Here you go. 1, 2, you're going to win 100. Okay, you got to rack that money because you're still down $100. Here you go. Okay, there's a 9. Okay, we will go ahead and do 60 and 60 is our bets. Okay, here we go. Okay, there's a 5, 2, 7. So we're going to lose $20. We get to keep the 100 there. Okay, we just start over. We don't go up on that. Okay, there's an 8. We're going to reject it. Okay, we'll take 10 change. That's 90 there. And there's a 7. So we're going to win 100 and lose 90. So we'll keep the $10. Okay, do it again. A 6, same thing. We're going to reject it. 100, get back change of 10. There's an 8, a 4. Now, as our don't pass goes up, so will our 6, 8. Okay, all right, there's a 7. Okay, so we win the $10 that we got. That don't really count as a win. Okay, here we go. There's an 8. We just hit nothing but 6s and 8s, guys. That's why we reject them. They come too often for the don't pass. There's a 9. There's a 10. 12. An 8. See what I'm saying? If you don't do that, you lose another 100. Instead, we make $10 profit. We break even. We break even. Okay? All right. So we're going to actually put back that $10. Okay. Here we go. Okay, a 7. We're going to lose. Okay, here we go. Another 7. Okay, so now we're going to go up a unit because we technically have lost like 3 in a row. Okay, here we go. We're going up a unit. And that's a winner. Okay, that's 3. So that would be 200. Because we're down, we cannot press that. Okay, we cannot press that. We're going to bring it back down to 100. Here we go. Okay, there's a 4. We're going to go 60 and 60. All right, there we go. And there's a 6. Okay, that's $70. Okay, let's see how we're doing now. If I was to come down on this real quick, let me see something. Okay, so now we are, let's see, we got 100 short. Okay, so we are even. We are even. So now, if we win here, we get to press it. We don't do our 6-8 no more. There's a 7. There's a 7. So we get $100. And we get our first press. Okay, here we go. 5 is the point. Okay, now you can go ahead and do a 6-8 to see if you can get one hit, and then you could come down and go for the winner with the press. Okay, you can do that. We're only going to go 60-60. That way we make a profit if that 7 comes. Okay, and there's the 7. All right, so we're going to lose 120 of this, so we only get 80. Okay, we only get $80. Okay, but we can come down here and we can reduce this to 100. Okay, so we're up a small profit right now. Okay, there's an 8. We're going to reject it. We're going to reject it with $90. And there's an 8. We are rejecting it. Otherwise, we would have lost. Okay, so we're going to break even. And just do it again. Okay, there's a 9. Okay, we're going to go 60 and 60. Here we go. And there's a 6. $70. 75 for a nickel. Coming down. Okay. Now, if we want to, we could put $50 here. If we hit the 9, we're going to get 70 and lose 100. So we would only lose $30 back. If we throw the 7, we get a bonus of $50. Okay, we'll just leave it the way it is. There's a 6. And there's a 7. Okay, we get $100. And we're going to press that. Now, guys, you can press it on anything you want. There's no rule that says that you can't press that on the pass line. If we press it on the pass line, you're not going to be able to do your 6-8 bet. Because if you get a point of a 5 or 4, a 9 or a 10, so let's say this is your point, and you bet the 6-8, and you throw a 7, you're losing the 6-8 money and 200 on the pass line. You understand? So we're just going to press it with just the pass line. That's it. Here we go. Okay, unfortunately, we hit a 3. It would have been nice if we hit the 7, but we hit the opposite. So there goes your press money. You don't get another chance. Okay, now you're going to cash in this green for 1 black, and you have you're up now only 100. You're up $130, $135. You were up 300 and something, but we just lost that opportunity. Now, had we hit that, we would be up $500 already. Do you see what I'm saying? But we didn't. We failed. Okay, so we got to start all over on the don't pass for 100. Okay, there's an 11. We're going to lose that. Okay, so we're going to give them a black chip. Okay, go again. There's a 9. Okay, we're going to fire with our 6-8. Four, 8. There it is. $70 back. Now, what's nice about this? There's your 70. What's nice about this, guys, is that you're getting a lot of your losses back on the don't pass, but you're still counting those losses as a loss in a row. So in reality, your loss in a row, instead of it being 100, is only 70. I mean, is only 30 because you just won 70. You see what I'm saying? So when you start to press, a lot of times when you're pressing, you really are not down as much as you're going to win. Okay, so here we go. Okay, there's an 8, 5, 4, 9. Say we're going to lose this. Okay, so we're going to press it. I mean, we're going to go up now a unit because we've lost several in a row. Okay, there's another 9. We'll have a chance at that 9 again. Okay, so we're going to go our 60, 60. Here we go. Okay, there's a 6. $70. Give them a nickel. Comes down. Now, if you wanted, I guess you could stay up for 2 hits if you want, but I'm just going to go for the 7. And there's a 7. Okay, so we're going to beat the 9 that time. So what happened? We lost to the 9 100. Remember the last point was a 9, and we rolled a 9, so we lost 100. But we got $70 back from the 6-8, so we really only lost 30. But yet we still went up because we lost that many in a row, and now we get 200. And guess what? We're going to rack this. If we put this back in our rack, we now have all our money, and now we have $300. We're up $300. Okay? So we can go right now for the juggler if we want to. Okay? So we have 300. So what we could do, we could go 150 on the don't pass, or we could put it on the pass line. We're going to try the pass line again. So there will be no 6-8 bet. Okay? So we're taking half of our profit and we're going for it. Okay, that's a 6. We almost hit the 7. That was a 5-1-6. Okay, here we go. 6 on the first shot. Okay, so now we get 150. We'll take 200. We'll give them 50. And now we've got $450 profit now. Okay, so this is the way that this is the second best way that you can play. So you're not, when you do your presses, if you decide to go with the pass line, remember that you're not going to wager a 6-8. Only when you do the don't pass and you get a point that's a 4, 5, 9, or 10. That's it. If you get the 6-8 point, just like this was, you're just going to block it out immediately. It's that simple. Okay? So we've got 450, and we can do whatever we want with it now. You know? So we hit the point, and what we can do now is make it very difficult for the casino by putting a quarter on the don't pass. Okay, there's a 10. And we'll just play small ball, and we'll press this win if we get the 7 before the 10. Okay, there's a 5, 8, 6, 7. Okay, so we're going to get that victory, and they're going to owe us a quarter, and we're just going to press it. We'll put it on the pass line. $50 on the pass line. 4. 5. 10. 9. 6. 5. 8. 6. 9. 8. 8. 8. 3 8s in a row. 4. Okay. $50. We'll take 100 and we'll give them 50. So So just like that, we went up another 100. Or, I'm sorry, another 100. Yeah, we went up another $100. Well, another 75, because we started with 25, right, from our profit. So we just turned think about this, guys. We already had our profits. We put a quarter here. We won. We pressed it. We won again. So we just made from one quarter a $75 profit. This is the way to play the game. There is no other way to play. The only thing you have to learn from any craps player, any channel, I don't care who's doing it, I don't care how many craps strategies that they show you. I have literally revealed 2 ways that you can be successful, which is the one video that I made yesterday called the 3-bank, or the day before, the 3-bank. And this is the 68, don't pass, press. You see the way it works, though, where you could press on the pass line. You have a good chance of a 7 coming out, okay? You understand how I'm pressing, how I'm wagering. You have to understand the rule in order to be successful, okay? So just like that, you literally are up all this money, and we haven't even really wagered that much. We're really making more and more off of the casino. Okay, we got 400. I'm sorry, we got 500. Yeah, we have 500. This is 3, 4, 5. $515. And a piece of hair. Okay, $515 right there. 15 minutes. We hardly even wagered much. There it is, guys. Give me a like before you go on the video. Helps the channel out. And if you guys go to the casino, you win yourself like, $500, $600, $700. Go to gamblewithjimmy.com and help the channel out. Just grab one of the strategies or something like that for your appreciation. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you, and I'll see you on the next one.